Hey, welcome to Greenlight. So today we're talking about Blu-ray Tuesday movies that obviously come out today, and we're also going to talk about who won the giveaway for my latest giveaway unboxing of Venom from last week on Friday. So at the end of this video, we're going to announce the winner, so stay tuned for that. We also announce people in the live chat, so go ahead and drop your name, say hello, and let me know which movies you're interested. So we're going to get started right now. All right. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please do so down below, where we do a bunch of Blu-ray unboxings, Blu-ray movie code giveaways, filmmaking tips, and we do a lot of filmmaking unboxings here too, as well as any kind of fan stuff. I have something coming up, an unboxing coming up that's not a giveaway, and it's for a Funko Pop, which was given to me as a kind of like a gift, a side gift from my sister. I wouldn't say it's like a Christmas gift, but I'm taking it as a Christmas gift. And my wife got me a Christmas gift too this year too, so I'll be unboxing it throughout the end of this year and the beginning of next year. And maybe I could put it all together by next year. You'll find out more about that. So this week we do have, this is we're going to do an unboxing of this Funko Pop. So I'm going to do it for this week. So I'm going to record it after this live chat and then put it up for this week. All right. So stay tuned for that. And our first one today that we're going to talk about is Possessor. That's our big independent horror film that's out on Blu-ray today. So we're going to talk about that. And it's directed by Brandon Cronenberg, which I think it's the son of David Cronenberg. So let's just see it right here. This is the R-rated version, the rated version, a Sundance selected movie. The first great sci-fi horror movie for the decade. Very cool. Definitely something I want to check out. This is the R-rated version, and there's many versions out now for this film. There's an uncut version as well, and I'm going to show it to you here in the 4K. Since this is Blu-ray, they do have an uncut version on Blu-ray as well, so expect that there. And then this is the 4K version right here, the 4K here of the uncut cover. So the uncut cover looks exactly the same with the yellow here, and then the 4K R-rated version also looks red like the Blu-ray did. We do have a back end here of this 4K, courtesy of somebody on YouTube. I'm not going to say who it was, but there was, I believe this one here. This one here for this one is Bob's Movie Reviews. I do not have it linked in the description below, but you can go and check them out on YouTube here. I just have a still of the back end here, so we can check out the back end and kind of discuss that here. For it being independent horror movie, especially a sci-fi horror film, which is something that hasn't been seen a lot lately. We haven't seen something like that since maybe Alien, the first Alien. So let's see here. So I see some special features, and I'm going to zoom in. We have deleted scenes and behind the scenes, as well as trailers. So when it comes to independent films and independent movies like this, I see Neon. Neon is a big independent production company out here. So I believe that they will have like a 15 to 20 minute kind of behind the scenes here. It could be less than maybe 10 minutes. I hope it's not anything less than that. With that being said, I'm sure they'll give a lot of information as to how they made this feature film and this sci-fi horror film. A bunch of their effects and blocking with actors and working with actors, equipment and everything like that. A lot of this, most likely, you're going to have to read between the lines whenever it's like a shorter than 30-minute type of documentary. Usually they don't go extensive on information in those little behind the scenes. So when they say behind the scenes or making of, you could expect them to be no more than 30 minutes. If they do like behind the scenes featurettes, usually when they see featurettes, they split them up so they're like 10 to 15 minutes long, and they do kind of go extensive on each one. Stuff like that is good. And when they just say documentary featurettes, it's like you could expect like 2-3 hours of a documentary. But this is very cool when it comes to independent films. Any kind of behind the scenes is worth having. So check it out. Let me know in the description below, in the comments below, or in the live chat if you're going to check out Possessor. Very, very cool sci-fi horror film out today. So let me know what you think in the comments and or in the live chat. We're going to move on to our next film. And our next film here today is Smiley Face Killers, from the creator of American Psycho. So Bret Easton Ellis, I bet he's the writer of American Psycho. I think he's the writer of the book. Well, this is inspired by true events. Let me know in the comments below or in the live chat if you're looking to check this film out. We do not have a back end for this. It is a Lionsgate releasing, so I'm expecting maybe a little making of or something like that. Maybe even a commentary. So let me know in the comments down below if you know whether or not that is true, and that it did come with some behind the scenes featurettes. And if it did, let me know in the comments down below or in the live chat. Actually in the comments down below when you come back in the playback. So we're going to move on to our next one, because we don't have a lot of big films out today, but we have a lot to get through, and I have a giveaway I want to get through and give make somebody happy with a new movie to watch. So this is I believe this is a documentary about a thing called it's Shooting Heroin, and it's fight for fight for the heart of America. So a bit of psychological with touch of vigilante. So this is a movie. So I'm guessing this is kind of going after people selling heroin or making heroin a thing in any neighborhood, and that's a problem. That's an epidemic that's going on, and is still going on to even during this pandemic that we're in. So check it out. In the description below, I have IMDB links, not even for this film, but I have it for every film that we're talking about today. So check it out. You can check out the trailers and check out the filmmakers. Let me know in the comments down below or in the live chat whether or not you've seen this or you're going to see this. And we are going to move on to our next film. So this is our next film here, and it's called Girl with No Mouth. It's a grim post-apocalyptic tale from the whole for the whole family. Very cool. I don't believe this is exactly for the whole family. I think this is like PG or PG-13 or something like that. Very interesting trailer, worth checking out. Like I said, in the description below, go ahead and check it out. IMDB links for all these films. This is independent releasing, and it's very cool, post-apocalyptic kind of I wouldn't say children's film, but kind of family film, I guess it is. So check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. So we're going to move on to our next film. And we have a documentary here, The Center of Nowhere, about Missouri, the spirit and sound of Springfield, Missouri. Very cool, self-explanatory. So check it out in the description below. Check out the filmmakers. Check out the trailer. Let me know what you think in the comments down below of this film. And we're going to keep moving it forward here. Like I said, a bunch of independent releasings out. All these have that I have here are all front covers. Let me drink some coffee. All right. So our next film that we have here, Truth Will Out. It's a Dark Side releasing. I recognize this company. I wanted to point it out. Dark Side Releasing. I think they've done a lot of like short Star Wars fan movies and stuff like that. So that's what I'm thinking. This is a release of. I don't think this is a Star Wars fan film. I think this is more an independent original horror film or something like that. So check it out in the description below. You can check out the trailers, check out the filmmakers, and see this company and see what they've done before. I'm sure they've done, because this Dark Side releasing just too familiar. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Next film we have here is another documentary called Comfort Farms. Growth is in Discomfort, a documentary. So obviously this is a documentary, looks like about Marines and Army men and stuff like that, men in service and stuff. So I'm expecting, it says Comfort Farms, and it's saying, growth is in the discomfort. So yeah, you do grow a little bit more in points of discomfort, or when things are hard, you do grow a lot further, depending on how you deal with things, and if you're able to get through them. Get through with your head attached, without you losing your mind. So this is a great documentary that's out right now. Check it out. In the description below, we have trailers and IMDB links, obviously, for all the filmmakers, so you can check them out and check out the trailer, and let me know in the comments below or in the live chat if you are going to check this out, or if you have checked it out in the comments below. Moving on to our next film. Air conditioning kicked off there. And our next film is called Sexual Animals. I think this is another film. Yeah, I think this is another film, high school film. So you can check it out in the description below. I don't think this is a documentary. So check it out in the description below. It's a fictional film, and I believe it's like a comedy type of thing. So check it out in the description below. I have IMDb links for this film and every film we're talking about here today on Greenlight. So I'm going to move on to our next one, Psychopomp. Psychopomp, another horror film, independent horror film released today. I think this is also a Gravitas Ventures releasing, like Sexual Animals, so you check it out in the description below. Check out the filmmakers, check out the trailers, and let me know what you think in the comments below. And we're going to move on here. And we're going to move on to our next one, which is called Suffer for Good. And it says here, the story of a man who knows neither victory nor defeat. So, wow, very cool documentary about a man struggling and persevering, I'm sure. So check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And in the description, I have IMDb links for this film and every film we're talking about today. So we're going to move on to our next documentary, our last documentary for the day before we get into TV and re-releases. And our re-releases has behind the back end, so we'll get into that and we'll talk about that real quick too as well. So this is Public Grouse. This is a documentary that's out today on Blu-ray, so you can check it out in the description below. IMDb links in the description below with trailers and links to the filmmakers. And our next Blu-ray today is an actual TV releasing, and I truly enjoy this show. I'm a big HBO fan, so True Detective is one of the greatest detective series you can ever see. When it comes to anything, when it comes to solving crimes and stuff like that. If you like that kind of film noir type of aspect when it comes to TV shows, TV series, or even even movies or anything like that, this is one of the better of them. I haven't seen the last one, which is the third season of this, and I'm planning on seeing it very soon. But I do highly recommend it. They have great behind the scenes on a good amount of these episodes. When it comes to HBO tends to do a little behind the scenes stuff for all their TV series. So you can check them out in the description below. You can check out the IMDb links for all the whole series and everybody that's worked on each season, because each season it's different from each other. So check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments or in the live chat. And we're going to move on to our first re-release. So our first re-release today is Total Recall with Schwarzenegger. So Arnold Schwarzenegger has a re-release today. And this is the 4K slipcover, because it's a re-release on the slipcover. And I'm going to show you the steelbook case too right now. So right here we got the steelbook case. This is the front of the steelbook. Very cool. All glossy look and stuff like that. And then we have the back end too here. This is just the back of the steelbook, and then I have the back end courtesy of a YouTube channel here as well. I do not have the link for the YouTube channel, so shout outs to this person. I'm not sure who they are exactly, but I got the back end here for you guys so we can discuss it. This is also a release for the back end, something over in Europe or something like that. This is not a US releasing. But the special features are the same. So as you can see there, and then I'm going to zoom in real quick here as well. So they have a bunch of new little documentaries. Dreamers Within the Dream, Developing Total Recall. So this is definitely going to talk about the pre-production and how they got into the production of the film Total Recall. And then the next thing here I see is Total Excess. How Karolko, I'm saying that wrong, changed Hollywood. So I'm guessing this is how the film and the characters, and I believe, I think this is Karolko. I believe this is a company, a film company. Let me know in the comments down below or in the description, in the live chat, if you know whether or not this is a film company or something like that. Changed Hollywood. So very cool that they're going to discuss that. Definitely going to talk about some behind the scenes stuff there in creating this film. Then there's a Blu-ray disc 1, a new documentary in here too, and it's Open Your Mind, Scoring Total Recall. Then we have Dreamers Within the Dream, Developing Total Recall, which is the same thing. That's in I guess the 4K disc of here. And then we have the second disc of the Blu-ray. We see audio commentaries and then go into the second disc. And then how more or less the same. There's something Total Recall, the special effects of Total Recall in the second disc of the Blu-ray. Then there's a making of, which I've always said. That's usually like a tidy up version, 30-minute type of behind the scenes. And Imagining Total Recall featurette. So that's definitely going to go extensive on imagining the whole world of Total Recall. So like I've said about these type of featurettes, type of documentary, they didn't say plural with the S at the end of featurette. It's just featurette, so it's just one. So expect 30 to 40 minutes of something here, and they're going to be discussing the world of Total Recall. And then I see the trailer. So check it out. Let me know what you guys think in the description below, in the comments down below, or in the live chat if you're looking to pick up Total Recall today. Let me see here. So our next one we have is another re-release, and this is one I'm kind of interested about, but I don't think I might get it on 4K. It's a 4K release of Collateral. Sorry about that. It's a total recall. A Collateral 4K release. And this has a slipcover. This is directed by Michael Mann, a filmmaker I'm a big fan of and somebody I've looked out for a lot when growing up into filmmaking, especially when it comes to this film. This film, growing up in my youth, this film was shot on HD cameras in 1080p, so it was a big deal at the time. It's kind of like nowadays with people shooting films on phones and or on digital cameras, Blackmagic cameras or anything like that, DSLR or anything like that. That was big and not even something that was thought of until movies like Attack of the Clones, Star Wars, and the third Star Wars as well, Revenge of the Sith, and Collateral too. So movies like this, especially like a movie like this that's kind of like in their daily lives and it's not full of special effects, it was more or less new for me. And then coming from even Robert Rodriguez doing his HD films and stuff like that is very, very cool. So I love the special features on this DVD. When the DVD came out, I'm sure it's going to be on here, I'm going to show it right now. I'm sure it's on here. All of them are on here. It looks like the special features that I've had on the DVD is on the 4K Blu-ray as well. My only concern now with this 4K Blu-ray is since it was shot on HD, I'm going to zoom in here on the special features, but since it was shot in HD, it was shot on HD cam, I'm wondering what the upgrade of the HD into 4K and what it would look like. I've done it before myself, just on myself. I've done it recently on my personal channel with an older music video I did for a friend called, his name is Illicism. The music video is called Coinstar. It's black and white and everything like that. And we did it in black and white, but we did shoot that in HD, and then I up-resed it into 4K. So I'm wondering if they did something similar like that. It may not come out looking really good, and that's my concern. But let's go into let me know in the comments down below if you do get this film and you do run into that problem. It doesn't look very good on 4K. And now that you know about this HD transfer into 4K, let me know in the comments down below, coming back in the replay, if that was really bothersome to you when you bought the 4K. But we're going to get into these special features real quick. So we have commentary from director Michael Mann, and Michael Mann tends to shoot everything in HD now, and he loves to have less light and less everything on set, and I'm all about that too. Just having like a skeleton crew, especially when you're very small, having a small just a small film that you're trying to create and stuff like that, you might need to have a skeleton crew, just bring it down, especially when you're in a micro budget world. So moving on, then there's City of Night, the making of Collateral, and he talks a lot about how he wanted to shoot in HD so that he can see the mercury vapor street lights that are in LA at the time, and they're still there right now. Even when I was living there, having lived there for 10 years to this point now, I'm here back at home in Miami with my family and raising my family. So they still had it when we left, I believed, but they were adding LED lights here and there too, all around. But HD at the time, it let you see into the night. He ended up directing Miami Vice after this film too, and looked more or less the same, and did more or less the same here too. But he was able to see into the daylight actually, and have more texture and more patterns. But now that we're into now we're past that. We're into like hard drive based cameras, 4K, 8K, 6K, 8K, you know, and red cameras, Arri Alexas, and all that, Blackmagic. Even with shooting on smartphones right now, I've seen Samsung S9, I think it was, or something like that, and it shoots in 8K. A friend of mine that's shooting his shows on Amazon Prime, he has a mobile filmmaking, it's a mobile motion film festival. So I'm giving him slightly a shout out here. And reasons why is because of something that I'm going to be doing more on my channel here. But basically kind of just moving off of here quickly on these special features, because I kind of went off on that City of Night. There's special delivery, and that one is Tom Cruise going into pretending to be a UPS guy so that he feels like a normal person, so he can feel like Vincent, the character in this film of Collateral. And then there's deleted scenes, shooting on location with Annie's office. Very cool. They do some really cool stuff with reflections of the night, with all the glass dividers throughout the offices and stuff like that. Very cool. So then there's Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx rehearse, which is very cool, and this is great for directors and everything like that. Being able to rehearse before you go on set is everything, so you're not fumbling on set. And then there's visual effects for the MTA train. I believe the visual effects for that was more of a just having background plate. They shot on a train that was on a set in a blue screen, from what I remember, and then there was the background plates was needed to go by, and Michael Mann wanted certain background plates to play over behind the characters for certain reasons. I don't want to ruin the movie, but something happens there at the end with all this, and he made a creative choice there, which was beautifully done. So check it out. Check out this film. Check out the special features. Let me know what you think and how it helped you as an independent filmmaker, and if I was able to point out all the things that you should look out for when it comes to these special features. And let me know in the comments down below if they did or not, or in the live chat if they've done before. So that's what we do here on Greenlight. So I'm going to move on here into our giveaway. So I'm going to fade in here, and you can see my back end here of my channel. Oh, whoops. what happened here? Ooh, I see. Let's see, would it show up all these Back to the Future stuff? Yeah, of course it will. Sorry about that. Let me fix this here. Forgive me, but it gives everybody a chance, because you know now that I'm doing the giveaway. Now you can get ready for it. There we go. All right, take this in here. Sorry about that. All right, so I use a program on here. It's a Google Chrome extension called TubeBuddy. And TubeBuddy, as well as vidIQ, very good programs and stuff to use and tools to have when you're doing filmmaking. So here there's like a miscellaneous tool here called Pick a Winner. And basically we pick a winner through all the comments of the video. So with the comments of the video, I make sure, which I'm picking a winner, and you see here, Ashley Smith wins. So she wins here, and she has her IG account, Instagram account on here, which is what we do. We want our Instagram accounts on here so that we can send you the Venom movie code. So congratulations to Ashley Smith. It says, I would like to be entered. Please, thank you. I've never seen this movie before. It looks good. I'd love to see it. Stay safe. My IG. Okay, cool. So thank you, Ashley. You stay safe as well. You and your family as well. My family and I, we're staying safe as much as we can. We're working, we're doing our things, wearing our masks, wiping down all the packages. I wiped down Venom when I got it, and all the packages that I keep getting to. So thank you for that. And I'm glad that it's going to somebody that's actually hasn't seen the film. And I always keep saying that too. Somebody that hasn't seen the film, it's well worth giving it away to, at least to me. I enjoy giving it away to somebody that hasn't seen it. So thank you for winning Venom and joining my channel and everything like that. Please hit the subscribe button for more of these giveaways. Please hit the subscribe button for unboxings and stuff, because we have more unboxings. I mean, I got a lot. I got this Ulanzi DOF adapter, and it's not something that I talk a lot about on this video here, on this live, or but we do unboxings for filmmaking tech and stuff like that I have and stuff like that. So I do unboxings and I explain them and stuff that I want to use them for, but I do announcements here on this video and stuff. So check that out here. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do, the first thing you're going to see is the Funko Pop Doc Brown Back to the Future unboxing that I'm going to do. It's kind of new. It's my first Funko Pop, so stay tuned for that. So hit the subscribe button, and I'll be seeing you here next time. And don't forget to check out the videos that you see here. Let me give quick shout outs to people. Matt Dragon, I see you're here on the live chat again, so thank you for that, and thank you for congratulating Ashley as well. And I'll see you here maybe this Friday. So this Friday I'll have an unboxing that you can check out if you like unboxings of Funko Pops when we talk about Back to the Future. Later.